Okay, so this is going to be a test of recording audio from an Apple IIe via a mic, as the machine has an internal speaker. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to sound, but let's give it a go, shall we? Right, now one thing you'll notice straight away with this game is that it moves straight to the right. A lot of games do this, and I think it's because originally these were designed to be controlled by a paddle, and obviously with the paddle, I guess it's you move one way and it just carries on going. So I'm going to try and work out which keys they are on here before I die. Okay, so it's not as simple as using the arrows. Okay, I found fire. Unfortunately, I can't find any controls left or right. Yeah, okay, so I can't find the control keys for this, if there even are any. Well, there must be, because I guess you've got a fire button. Sorry for the keyboard noise. Sounds a bit like a Spectrum, doesn't it? Anyway, I can't find the control keys to control it, so I think we'll have to put that one down as a bad job. So let's move on to the next one. Even if the music and sound isn't. I'll just let this go along as a graphics demo, or because we're not going to get any gameplay. Doesn't actually look too bad. Is that a nod to Impossible Mission? Okay, so that's basically just a little intro of the different screens and sections. So if I press, I'm going to continue, and yeah, we can start the game, but I'm not going to get much gameplay out of it. Oh yeah, T for time. That is the only key I've worked out. Interestingly enough, okay, not sure what happened there. It does sometimes say on games that you need to hold the shift lock down, caps lock. But when I pressed that, I've gone into some really... Oh no, hang on. I'm moving again. Yeah, so it's like watching the little chappie run across to the right, which is fine until, as you'll see shortly, you come to a minefield. Still working. No, escape's pause, which makes sense. Yeah, so that's it. I am looking at an adapter that will convert a 15-pin PC joystick to the 9-pin Apple format. That's it's not a normal Atari style 9-pin. Sorry, it's a special one to deal with analog joysticks. You can't just plug an Atari joystick in because it'll just, well, it could potentially damage the machine. So yeah, I'm going to try and get one of them, and I've got a PC joypad from yonks ago that I bought on eBay for a few £, so that should give me a little bit more control. But at the moment it's just, yeah, go to the right and that's it. Not a bad running animation, I suppose. And here we go into the danger zone. I can't. Yeah. Okay, so far so good. Oh dear. I didn't read the signs. Brush yourself off. It's just worth it just to read the funny message at the bottom of the screen. Yep, there we go. And that's it. So, looks good. I can't play it. It is fast. Wouldn't know what the surprise is. No chance of getting to the end. This is another one that's rated quite high on the most top 10 Apple II games. A bit like Caverns of Mars, if you've ever played it on the Atari. There's another game on this menu, Star Blazer, that's quite good as well. Again, it's I haven't worked out all the keys for that one either. But I believe this is probably the original version, the machine that he originally wrote this on. and then we've got the Atari, and then we've got the arcade, and then it just got converted onto other machines later. But this, I believe, is the original host machine. Give its dues though, it runs at a decent speed. This is actually a game that I used to like on the Atari, but with the joystick. For some reason on the Atari there was actually a mono version, a black and white version and a colour version. Never really knew why, whether it was just like the first version was released in mono, or yeah, never sure about that. Anyway, yeah, it's a fun little game. No sound as far as I can remember on this version, but let's see if we can maybe get some keys working. Oh, blimey. Okay, well, that's a start. Yep, okay. Seem to remember there being an up on here. So you get the flying things, or a jump. Okay. It's actually quite refreshing not to see it fly to the right. If I can just find, I know I can go down. I thought you could jump to shoot the birds. Or maybe I'm wrong. Fire. I thought it would have been up. It's obviously down. Now I seem to be... Okay. So when you go down, you just keep going down. Now I'm stuck. Yeah, now can I go left? That's annoying. Oh no, it's back. Yeah, but the bird's coming and I can't jump to shoot it or go up. I wonder... I'm sure you can go up on this. No, can't go right. That left, sorry. Oh, no, hang on, there we go. As long as I don't find a bird, I'm alright. And you did catch her, and no, don't go down again. Oh. I don't know if that's supposed to be controlled by keys or what, but it doesn't work very well. Scrolling, keeps moving after you stop pressing the key is really annoying. some gameplay come out of that. That's an evil gremlin. Okay, well, it's got keyboard controls. It's a start. No, don't eat the cheese. Or pizza, probably, not cheese. Oh. You can, I can't. Don't do it. Whoa. Whoa. I assume I have to close that. All right. Whoa. That's never the bad thing about these, just keep moving, is that you can run straight into one of these. Oh, bugger. Remember Gremlin as being green. Oh, not Mogwise anyway. game I used to like on the Atari. I'm not really sure what the buttons are. Oh. No. Okay. I'm actually only kicking and punching, I'm not moving. I'm not sure this is how Jordan Mechner actually expected people to play the game, which is 2 buttons, but... or maybe he did. Got quite a big health bar. Ouch. Sorry, this is another one that I don't know the keys to, but it has a demo, so yeah, at least we can see the gameplay, even if it's not me just playing it. It's interesting with the Apple II because these are all games I used to play on the Atari, because I guess these were released on the Atari 800 back in the day. because a lot of these games here are from American companies. They would have been designed by to run on the Atari, the Apple, and the Commodore 64. So you've got a lot of these games that I would have played on that format, but with a joystick. And there's no sound, but it's moves along at a fair whack. Yep. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay. Now it may not be known to players younger than me that the character Mario did actually come out in games on the home computers before they came out on the NES and stuff like that, and this was the game that Atari released called Mario Bros, and this did actually have, I guess, Mario and Luigi, even though they're basically the same character with different colours. This came out in the arcades as well, if I remember rightly, but yeah, I played on the Atari with the joystick, so we'll see what it's like with the keys. I'll have to find out what they are. So you can play. Okay, so 2 players. Right, keyboard off, joystick. So I'll have the keyboard, and I'll have 1 player. Keys. Oh, I can change the keys. That's handy. Right. So there's only 2, isn't there? No, I jumped. That's right. There's only 3 keys. So I'll do return. Right, and space. Now that's interesting because this has the carry on moving issue, but you can press the key again to. Oops, missed that. Oh, you have to get this quickly, otherwise they turn around again. Oops, didn't actually need to jump then. Oh, blimey. That was a jump. That's it. And the power in the middle turns them all upside down, which is useful if you've got more on the screen at once. No. Okay, that has a tendency to keep jumping after you've stopped pressing jump, which is annoying. Oh, no! That was me not jumping when I should have done. This would be a good time to use the POW. Yeah, okay. That carrying on walking is annoying. Oh, you have to be quick because they'll turn around. And if you hit them a second time, they turn back anyway, so interesting. It's running a lot faster now. Oh. Oh. Wow. Ah, yeah, the crabs. I think you had to do them twice. Oh, no. No. Guess you couldn't do Apple II games without loading the Oregon Trail. I guess this must be to the Apple II and the schools at the time what Granny's Garden was to the BBC Micro. We'll put funny names in, but just for speed I'll just be boring. Maybe a little bit too much food. I get for $20. Off we go. thinking about it, there's something similar between this and the BBC market. They both have internal speakers, don't they? This one's quite loud. Actually, my BBC one's quite loud as well. Let's go. Great. There's my spares. Oops. Right. Arrow keys. No. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, hang on. We've got a bit of an up and down going on here, so that's what do I do to so down, middle, up. Okay, that's a start. Need to work out how to okay got it okay, don't actually, come on, turn around. Ah, there you go. Ah, so that's the... No, not close enough. Gotcha. Oh, probably best not to run onto his axe. Oh. I guess that's all there is. I don't suppose I can actually walk off, can I? Nope. Okay, so that's basically it, but yeah. Playable. Ooh. Oh, right, okay. If I actually get to survive, I might actually work it out. If it is. Sit there and try and work out what the fire is. Ooh. Well, S is pause. Gone with space. No. No, one. This is. Oh, this continuous motion thing is really a pain on the Apple. Unless I'm doing something wrong, it's like really annoying. Come on, down you go. I can just crash into it. Hey. I thought Vic 20 games were hard, but blimey. Yeah, okay. You might see a pattern with the software companies for the best games on the Apple. That's a shame. That's probably a really good picture. I thought the Apple IIe had the double resolution, or whatever it's, double high resolution, but I don't know if these pictures are actually in high resolution or not, but never mind. Anyway, let's have a look. I'm assuming this is a demo, which is good. Oh, I get CC just watching that. Nice. looks good. Not the way that you, when you get so high, it zooms right out. So you get an idea of the map. Looks nice. Yeah. That's probably what I'd be doing a lot if I was playing this game. But it looks good. I'm looking forward to playing that. I'm not even going to pretend to actually find the keys. I say I will pretend to. I will actually try and find the keys, but I'm probably going to get nowhere. But never mind. Yeah, that was on the very bottom of my list of games on the card. Took a long time to scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, there we go. It's like a fruit machine. Which one do you want? This is where I fly off the bottom of the ship and into the sea. Rockets. If there was some random keys on here that worked, it'd be good, but... Oh, actually, hang on. Was that... Did I just do that? Like I said... it's just worth it for a bit of fun. I presume I'm supposed to turn around at the end. I just gotta stop there for a minute. I thought I'm in a submarine. It's kind of like splash at the end, absolutely. There's only so many aircraft you can drive off the side of an aircraft carrier. I'm actually looking forward to playing that one day. It's probably really hard, but anyway, that's actually the last game on my list. So I've been recording this now for 2 hours and 17 minutes. It's going to take a lot of editing to get rid of the stuff that is pretty much rubbish and didn't work. But I hope you've enjoyed watching me and listening to these Apple II games. God knows what they're going to sound like because the microphone is on top of the Apple II and the speaker is quite loud. So yeah, if this works out well, I'll be doing it with the other machine that I can't output the sound from, which is the Sinclair Spectrum. I was just going to record music over it, but sometimes it's worth getting the audio as well, just to get the full feel of it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. See you next time. Oh, and thanks for watching. If you got this far, I'm quite impressed with you.
Remember how we started not so long ago. history.